Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ahmad Suhail and I am a student at Rehan School Foundation Level Bachelor. And today I will be talking to this AI on the phrase take it easy and its origins. So let's start.
What's that?
Hi, could you tell me what does the phrase take it easy mean today?
Oh, for sure. Most people use it as a casual way to say goodbye, like have a good one, but it can also be a gentle way to tell someone to relax or stop stressing. Do you usually hear it more as a farewell or as a piece of advice?
Just as a normal phrase, honestly. Where did the expression take it easy originally come from?
That's a fair question. It's actually an interesting one because it's less about a single aha moment and more about how the word easy evolved to mean relaxation. It surfaced in the early 19th century, and one of the first times it was actually printed was in an 1835 novel called The Gypsy. It basically just draws from the old French root for being comfortable or free from discomfort. Does that fit the kind of origin story you were looking for?
Yeah, it does. Why has this phrase remained popular for so many generations?
I think it's because it's such a versatile tool. It works as a way to wind down, a way to de escalate a tense moment, and a way to say goodbye, all without sounding too formal. It's kind of the ultimate low pressure phrase. I wonder if you think it sounds more sincere when a friend says it or more dismissive when a stranger does.
It sounds supportive, I guess. How is Take It Easy used differently online compared to face conversations?
That's a great question. Online, it loses those vocal cues, so it can sometimes feel a bit shorter or more abrupt. In a text, it's often used as a quick sign off to end a conversation without it feeling awkward, whereas in person, you can use your tone to make it feel way more warm and supportive. Do you find that you're more likely to use it in texts or when you're actually talking to someone?
Maybe when talking to someone? What are some uh, modern alternatives of this phrase?
Depending on who you're talking to, there are a few ways people say this now. If you want something super casual, you might hear chill out or just chill. Then there's go easy on yourself, which feels a bit more supportive and focused on mental health. For a more laid back sign off, people often just say, take care. Which one of those feels most like your style?
I honestly don't know. Could Take It Easy be considered an early form of casual slang?
It's funny to think about, but yeah, it definitely fits the bill since it popped up as a colloquial expression back in the 1830s. It was basically the slang of its time, a way to speak more informally than the rigid standards of the day. It's just one of those phrases that was so useful, it never actually went out of style. Do you think most of the slang you use now will still be around in 100 years?
Maybe, could be. How do phrases become viral
I
and
guess it's a
enter
gamble.
everyday language?
Some phrases just hit a sweet spot of being useful and easy to say. Usually it happens when a phrase fills a social gap, like needing a way to be polite without being stiff, or a way to express a complex feeling in just a few words. Once a few influential people start using it, or it spreads through a new technology like the telegraph or the internet, it just snowballs until it's everywhere. I've noticed that the ones that stick are usually the ones that feel human and adaptable. Do you think some phrases are more sticky because they're funny or because they're actually useful?
Useful, I guess. How has the internet accelerated the evolution of language?
It's basically put language on fast forward. In the past, a phrase could take decades to travel from one city to another. Now, a meme or a piece of slang can go global in a few hours. It also turns writing into something more like talking. We use emojis and punctuation to mimic tone and facial expressions we'd have in person. It's kind of wild how we've created this whole new shorthand for human connection. Do you think this speed makes language more creative, or does it just make things feel more temporary?
I don't know, could be both. Do you think internet slang can eventually become formal language?
It's totally possible. Language is always shifting, and things that start as incorrect or casual often end up as the standard. I mean, look at okay. It started as a joke in a Boston newspaper, and now it's basically a global constant. If a piece of internet slang is useful enough and people use it for long enough, it eventually just becomes part of the vocabulary. I wonder if you think that's a good thing or if it makes the language feel a bit less polished.
It is a good thing, honestly. I think this is enough, and thank you for answering my questions. Bye.
You're so welcome. It was a blast chatting with you. Take care.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and Allah Hafiz.